Okay, so before we get started with this whip and chip, what I'm going to do here is I am going to take this little part of this video and I'm going to post up some pictures of there is not very many of my camping trip. I wish I could have got more, but it was just so hot that we didn't get out that much. And I'm just going to post a few little pictures here from the camping trip, and then one of my grandson and my granddaughter in a rocking chair. But other than that, it won't take that long, and then we'll get to the video that I originally intended for this of the Get Up and Chat. So, thank you so much, and if you want to skip past this part, feel free to do so. Have no problem with it. DP Crazy Lady, I wish that I could have got a lot more video and pictures for you. I have not forgotten about you asking me whenever I go camping to get these. So, anyway, here we go. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Crafting with V. If you are new here, welcome. So glad you stopped by, and if you're returning, thank you so much for returning. Today I know that I have not been on here in a while doing a coffee chat and whip. This one's going to be a little bit different because it's a coffee chat and kit up instead. Um, the last video that I put out, I asked for y'all's help on deciding which of my Disney canvases to do for this month, and I am still working on my old shoe house. I've got not even a quarter of it left to do, and I will continue to work on that as well. But I always keep a smaller one that I'm working on as also. So the one that actually won is Chip and Dale. I had several votes for this one. The next one that I will do, I'm going to try to do 2 this month, but the next one I will do is Cinderella. It is the one that got the next amount, and then it'll either be Donald or Ariel, and then Mickey. Those are the ones, the order that they got, and then of course Aurora at the end. Actually, nobody voted for Aurora. Or is that her name? No, not Aurora. Thinking of a different one. I'm sorry, Rapunzel. But anyway, that is the order that I will be doing these as I do them. But I am going to try to get Chip and Dale done this month and also Cinderella. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and switch you over to the other camera. I'm going to be doing a kit up and chat while we are just figuring out what all went on this week. Anyway, let me go ahead and switch this camera real quick. It's been a while since I've been on my laptop doing this. Last time I had to record on my phone. As you notice, my intro wasn't the same or anything. I went ahead and got it downloaded on my laptop. I had it connected to a hotspot while we were camping. But it was going to take like 6 hours to record it from my hotspot. Or not to record it, to upload it from my hotspot. So I decided I would just edit it and everything on my phone. And it still took like an hour to upload. So that is, we went camping last week. Not as relaxing as I wish it would have been because we had some change in plans. I had to watch my grandkids because there was nobody else to watch them. I had to take my daughter and my son to work. Just a bunch of different things happened, and we knew it was happening, so I had to go. We were gonna go and stay at a campground called Horsehead, and it's really, really pretty here. Really, really pretty there. I wish we could have went and stayed there, but it was supposed to be like 110 with the heat index, and it did get very, very hot, which is why I don't have a whole lot of pictures. I will put a few pictures throughout this video so that you can see them from our camping stay. We went to one that was close to where I live the first few nights, and then we switched up to one this weekend that was close to where I work at. And that way, instead of a 30-minute drive to work, I only had like a 10-minute drive to work. But we kept having to come back to the house, and it just wasn't as relaxing as I was hoping. I was very, very busy all week. I think I got maybe one day to relax to where I didn't have the kids, didn't have to take anybody anywhere. So it was a very busy week, even though it was supposed to be relaxing. Anyway, that is the whole reason that I did not get a coffee chatting with up last week. I barely was able to get my one video up, and I think I got it uploaded like 15 minutes before I had to go into work, because I was sitting in the parking lot waiting on it to finish uploading. A lot of y'all, whenever y'all first watched the video, it may not have had any links in there showing these paintings, but I did go back and add them to it. Whenever I upload on my phone, it doesn't have my automatic description and everything on it. It doesn't have my email or anything like that, so I had to go back in and add that stuff, and which I always have to add the links, but I had to go in and add my email and all that to it. Anyway, we are going to start getting this kitted up. This is 22. I just have my containers numbered with the number right here. This is a small painting, so that's going to be fine. This has numbers, letters, and symbols. It does have guide circles. A lot of people do not like the guide circles. Where is that? Hold on a second. Let me unconnect my headset from the desk. I have it kind of laying up there, so it has a Velcro to hold the cord together. Well, I put it on the desk so that it doesn't hang down, and my cat decides that she wants to just have fun and pull everything off my desk. But anyway, this is just an old dishwasher tablet container. And all I'm doing with that is I'm going to put it over here for my trash as I'm working on this, and then I'll dump it out as whenever I'm finished. I got the yellows. That way I won't make a big mess right here. Okay. And then we got 21. I had a lot of people on this painting say to do it because it was different. I really like this painting too, and I'm so glad that this one was chosen. I really had a hard time between this one and the Cinderella because I love the pink. I love pink, and Cinderella was all pink, had the pink border and everything. So I'm very, very glad that it got the second place on this. There is a little bit of static in the drills. Hopefully it won't cause a whole bunch of problems. I will cut up some dryer sheets and put in there later, especially if it starts causing some problems. 14. But yeah, last week was just a really, really busy week. My son had his first real day of working. He's actually had 3 now. And it just happened that the first 2 days of those 3 they were really, really, really busy. So he wasn't sure he liked it very well. I still don't think he likes it, but he'll get used to it. I don't know why I just grabbed the 12. I haven't even grabbed a packet. Okay, 13. But yeah, it was just a really, really busy week. Even today, I have to watch the kids for like an hour while my one grandson goes to therapy. I think that'll be at like 11 o'clock today whenever we go up there for that. So I got a little bit of time before I have to do that. I want to get this video recorded and uploaded because I am just now getting started on this. Normally, I have my painting started, the videos recorded and started while I'm camping. I may not always get to post them right away, but I normally already have them started. This one is going to go up the same day that I am posting it. So, what happened this week? There was, even though I did go camping this week, and we camped over the weekend a little bit, on Monday, we had to hurry up and bring the camper back down here, and we were lucky that the spot that we recorded that had been reserved in my name in the first campground that we stayed at, those people had already left because we had to go to work. So we went ahead and set up the camper over there. And my brother was using my camper this week. He wanted to be over there so that he could see the fireworks and everything from the campground. So he borrowed the camper for 3 days. And we just got it back home yesterday, which if I could have afforded it, I would have went and stayed at the campground another few weeks myself. I love camping. I love the quiet. But I told my kids next time I go camping, I'm not going camping anywhere close. I'm going to run away. And I don't really think that'll happen, but it might. My youngest daughter and my grandson came down for 4th of July. She was only here for that day. They came down for the cookout, and I didn't get a whole lot of pictures of the fireworks and all that. I did get a few. I might try to put some of those in here as well. I really don't like videoing people who don't really want to be on YouTube and don't actually know about it, so I didn't take a whole lot of videos there. But I might try to show you a few of them. 8. What else happened? There was something else that I really wanted to tell y'all about, and I cannot remember for the life of me what it was. Today is actually going to be a busy day. I'm going to go see my mom later today. I have to possibly go to Fort Smith to pick up the oil filter for my car. I have to get it from the Kia dealership. If they have an appointment, I may just have them to change the oil in it, even though they are a little more expensive. But if they don't, then I'll just drop it off tomorrow here in town and take the oil filter. They don't carry the oil filter that it uses, so. But I can normally have my car done in like 15 minutes whenever I go there, so it's not bad at all. They do a good job with it. So, okay. But I cannot wait to see how this turns out. Come on. My little granddaughter, while we were having our barbecue, she was going around and stealing everybody's sodas that was there. And it's funny because her brother, one Thanksgiving, he loved corn as a small child. He still loves corn. Anyway, he would go around and just take the corn off of people's plates. And whenever I had mine, I had some on my fork and he just scraped it off of my fork so that he could have the corn. He was only like 3 or so. It was very funny. But it was. But anyway, everybody had a good time. A lot of people had to work, so there wasn't nearly as many people there as normal. And a lot of people left before the fireworks. But we still had quite a few people there. Let's see, 12. My kid's aunt came down from California for the week. I think that she is probably leaving to go back today or tomorrow. I'm not sure which day. But we did have a full house. Oh, and my daughter's diaper bag. My youngest daughter's diaper bag, she uses a backpack. And anyway, I got back to the house. We couldn't find it or anything. I said, "Do you want me to take you back over there to see if you left it over at Grandma's?" And she was like, "Yeah, because that's got his toy in it. And this particular toy has cards that go in it to where it plays music and all that. And he uses it to sleep with a lot." Anyway, so I took her back over. She went inside. She could not find this bag. I was like, "Well, maybe you set it on top of the van or something whenever I left." And so we go over there, and I remember whenever I was pulling out, for some reason the van wasn't wanting to back up like it should. I thought maybe it's mud, and one of the kids in the car said that there was a leaf because it has a tree that hangs down, that one of the branches got stuck in the door. I was like, okay, doesn't seem like that would have did that, but okay. Well, I go over there and look, and that backpack is on the ground. And apparently it was right by the wheel. And whenever I was backing up, it kind of scooted it over. And my daughter, this toy that she has for him that plays all the music and everything, it was fine. It didn't, I don't guess I ran over the bag. I just kind of rubbed the tire up against it, and it ended up being just fine. It works and everything, so that was a good thing. But the diaper rash cream that she had in there got squished all over the diapers. So I'm counting that as a win that it didn't ruin this toy that she got for him that he loves and he uses it all the time. But that was one thing. What else happened that day? I It's been such a busy week. Next time I am going to start taking notes on everything because I just never can remember all the stuff that I want to talk about. So I'm going to start writing down notes, little bullet points, so I can tell you everything that I want to tell you. But I cannot wait to start this. I'm half tempted to go through here and do all the 310 in this whole painting first. But then I know that my little release papers wouldn't stay on it like it should. So, got a few more of these left, and we are almost at the time limit, and I've done nothing but just chatter about nothing. I'm sorry. Um, oops, where did those come from? How did I miss some of my colors? Hopefully those 3 will not be a big deal. If they are, I've probably got extra colors of that same one in my stash. 19. Right here. This one actually kitted up really easily, and even though some of these have static in them, they seem to be pouring into the bags pretty well. So I don't think I'm going to have any problems whatsoever with this. This is 16. Okay. And are y'all not even able to see what I'm doing here? If that is the case, I am so sorry. Let me push this up a little bit. Y'all are probably like, what's she doing? I can't even see it. Oh well. You got to hear me talk a little bit and look at a very pretty Chippendale. And now that I've moved the camera, it's like it's being shy because these don't want to pour in the bag like they're supposed to. Okay. Anyway, last night for dinner, I fixed a pork loin. And I was going to do this recording yesterday, but we ended up having company till like 9:30 at night. My oldest son came over last night, and his wife and my youngest grandson, which I haven't posted any pictures of him on here. Number one, I don't see him as often as I probably should. Number two, I haven't told them that I have the YouTube channel, so before I post any pictures of kids, I make sure I get permission from their parents to post them. And unless I have that permission, I won't post them. So one day you might see him on here, but until a lot of my family doesn't know about my YouTube channel, and a lot of people at my work do not know about my YouTube channel. I could probably have a bigger channel if I told everybody, but I wanted to try to get to do this. I enjoy sharing everything that I'm doing. And this one I think we've already got. Yep, this is just the black, and we've already got that on there. So, okay. So, anyway, we have this painting kitted up. I will be right back. I'm going to run and get my release papers real quick, and we'll get that set up. Just one moment. Okay, so I am back. These are the release papers that I got from Temu. I got a package of 400 of them. But I am going to go ahead and write some stuff on this real quick. This is just my sheet for my logbook. We're going to put Chip and Dale. And then over here I'm going to put F192. It is a 30 by 40 round. And I purchased it from Amazon. And the price I'll put in later because I've got to look it up, but it was a 6-pack, so I will put the 6-pack beside it. Because whenever I do that, I write the entire price for the whole 6-pack on there. It was not a gift. I'm starting this on the 6th. So July 6th, 2023. I would say that this is a beginner one. And I don't know if I'm going to keep it or sell it or anything like that. Over here on the side, I normally write down notes. And I'm going to put right here, received. I believe I received this Friday of last week. So Friday was the 30th? No. Man, my brain just is not here, and I don't have a calendar right there, so I'm going to have to look it up on this. Let's see. Clear all that off. Today is the 6th. Friday was the 30th. Okay. So I ended up receiving this on June 30th, 2023. No, I wrote that in the wrong place. I put it in my finish date. No, do not fall, please. Let's see. And I probably do not have any of my file folder stickers in here to cover that up with. If I don't, that's okay. Nope. I do have this though. I don't have my white out here. I don't have my file stickers here, but I do have this. So we're going to try to use this and see if I can put it on here. This was just a big label sticker. And this logbook is just for me, so it does not have to be perfect. There we go. All better. But I received this on June 30th, 2023. I'm trying to get better at doing stuff like this and filling out my logbook and everything because for a while I did not. Anyway, I may do another whip and chat later today, or I might at least do a little update on the progress on this because I am going to start this right away. And whenever I do that, I'll probably do an update on the canvas as well. And I do not believe I told y'all that this was for a Paint Along with Friends Disney edition, hosted by the Crafty Chef Diamond. And there is quite a few. I'm going to try to find the list and I'm going to try to put everybody's links in the description. In fact, I may go ahead and add that to my one that automatically puts it on there every time I post a video in the description until next month whenever we do the new one. If I do the next one, I don't even know if there is one for next month. Yes, there is. Enza is doing one next month. Okay, but anyway, I will see everybody later, and I hope everyone has a great week. And everyone, take care. Bye.